money faster. So that's the message from Western North Carolina recovery leaders as cleanup continues 1 year after Hurricane Helene. Capitol reporter Dina Harley joining us live now from Raleigh. So Dina, lawmakers today are getting an update on what's still needed.
Yeah, and it really all comes down to money. Those recovery group leaders and even state officials saying they desperately need funding and they really need the federal government and state lawmakers to move quickly.
It looked like a war zone. You know, I had my muck boots on and equipment, and people would say, "You don't look like the county manager." And I said, "Well, man, we're here to help, whatever we can do to get these folks out."
1 year after Hurricane Helene, recovery hasn't stopped. The toll is physical, emotional.
The grieving is still heavy in these communities, and the trigger will be this weekend on the anniversary when people will reflect on what's happening.
And financial.
Our biggest obstacle is the lack of clarity and consistent guidance from FEMA. Every time we get close to the finish line, they change the goalposts.
The storm caused $60 billion in damages. The General Assembly has funded over $1 billion in recovery dollars. The federal government has covered less than 10% of the bill. Governor Josh Stein recently requested an additional $13.5 billion from the federal government, but recovery groups say even when federal money does come, it's slow.
When it does hit the state, if you guys could pay those funds fast, we would much appreciate that, because we know there's been a long drag. Just know there's been a long drag on the other side of it.
At a Wednesday meeting between lawmakers and recovery groups, legislators widely agree more funding is desperately needed.
But I want to get to the question of how much do you need? If we could do another round of those loans, how much do your counties need, and could they use, and how much could we begin to calculate for all of Western North Carolina? If we have funds sitting there that are going to be paid back by the feds.
And Governor Stein has repeatedly said the federal government and FEMA are not meeting this moment. He has also said that they are not helping North Carolina as much as those organizations and the federal government have helped other states after their own disasters. He did say, of course, he's in constant communication with them to get every dollar possible. Live in Raleigh, Dina Harley, Queen City News.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.